Currently, Jojo Siwa is in the midst of the worst backlash of her whole career, as once again, she's being called out for stealing an entire song from another artist. It would be one thing if Jojo did steal the music and entirely owned up to it, but she's been constantly denying the allegations whenever they're brought up. That, or she just completely ignores them. Additionally, Jojo has shifted from being a gay pop artist to a straight housewife online, posting videos with her new boyfriend, despite just a few months ago being in the LGBTQ community and having a girlfriend. Now, with many of Jojo's songs being called out as blatant copies, and Jojo trying to defend herself saying that she didn't steal any lyrics, even fans of her would begin questioning her decisions. I just don't understand why she keeps claiming she's writing all of it. Girl, there's receipts. I feel like people care more about the fact that Jojo's lying about having ghostwriters than Jojo not actually writing the music. If she just admitted to having people write her music for her, there wouldn't be as much of an issue, especially considering the fact that Jojo is mainly a performer, doing dances and stuff like that in her content. That's her main thing. Although she continues to deny having a ghostwriter and continues saying that she writes her own stuff. That, or she tries to justify it, claiming it's something that it's not.
Did Jojo Siwa just steal a song for real this time? So the former Dance Mom star has been threatening to drop new music this Friday.
I think threatening might be a bit of an understatement, but yeah, that's true.
She's been sharing snippets, but people are noticing that it sounds a lot like another song. Here's Jojo Siwa's version. And here's a song by Mad Tsai called Bite, which was released 2 months ago.
Now I can definitely see why people think Jojo stole this song from Mad Tsai, as it's basically the exact same beat and flow, except just with slightly different lyrics, and debatably much worse lyrics. Don't hate me, I'm just a little baby, slim shady but a lady. I think ChatGPT could have wrote better lyrics. Other than that, I mean, it's basically indistinguishable. She even made her voice more raspy to try to replicate his sounds. People calling this good is probably because she set the bar so low, you feel surprised when she does another bad song. Now that's true, I feel like everyone that listens to Jojo Siwa is only listening to her because they sympathize for her. Or maybe they're 8-year-old girls. Because yeah guys, her target audience has literally not changed a bit. Even after her midlife crisis, her main audience is still toddlers. Now despite this song being not only terrible but also heavily plagiarized, Jojo would continue promoting it as if nothing ever happens, even announcing that she's going on a European tour, where I'm sure she'll continue carrying out her corny ass self on stage for hundreds to see. In the backlash she got for even promoting this tour was honestly staggering. Another win for the deaf. Is that a threat? Can't you cancel? I'm really curious to see how many people go to JoJo concerts in Europe. If she can't even sell out a show in America, what makes her think she can sell out a show over there? I mean, at least the tickets aren't as bad as last time though, whenever she was selling $1,000 dream guest packages. Like holy, I wonder if anyone actually bought that shit. If you're still defending JoJo's music, explain to me how she can get tens of millions of views daily with only 340,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I mean, the conversion rate speaks for itself.
Jojo Siwa blatantly stole this TikToker's song from 2022 for her new album. So here's a clip from the original. And then here's the clip of Jojo Siwa stealing the song and then claiming she wrote it about one of her exes.
Because it is about one of my exes. Some of my exes are lovely. Some of my exes are mean.
I mean, come on bro, that sounds damn near identical. You could splice this song together and it would probably sound like the exact same person singing it. How does Jojo keep getting away with this genuinely? Like yeah, she keeps getting called out for stealing songs, but no one ever takes any legal action against her. Maybe it's because her songs don't even get enough streams to be worth suing.
This is the TikToker that she stole the song from, and you might be thinking, well, maybe they worked together on the song. But she responded to this in a recent comment saying, "Hi 2024 fans, I'm going to make a story time soon. I actually didn't sign off on it coming out with Jojo. Not her fault. If my version gets love, I can still put it out after hers. Thanks for the support." Now I understand most artists have co-writers or ghostwriters that they work with all the time, but for Jojo Siwa to come out and say, "Hey, I made this song about one of my exes," when the song was made so long ago and you can tell that she had no creative involvement in it, is crazy.
With the amount of influence Jojo Siwa has, you'd think that she'd want to preserve other people's art, songs that other people wrote that might be sentimental to them. Although she quite literally stole this song without even getting it signed off by the original writer, the person who did all of the creative work. All she did was steal lyrics that she didn't even legally own, and probably made a few $100 because shit, the song did fucking awful. And yeah, I can see you typing up your comment, she obviously owns the song now, like after it got fully released and everything, but the fact that before it got released, She was acting like, oh, I wrote this song for one of my exes, with the deep hatred that I have for them down in my heart. Just honestly doesn't seem right. But even since the beginning of this new era, she's always been denying the allegations, saying that she's never copied a song and all of her work is original, even though that's obviously not the case whatsoever.
A lot of people think you stole that from Miley or Brit Smith. Now they're accusing you of stealing a song from Brit Smith on the internet. Can you give us a little background? Where'd you get the song? Was Miley involved?
Okay. The background on Karma, honestly, it's an old song. I was pitched it. I loved it, was obsessed with it, so I grasped onto it.
Why not that instead of a new song?
No, that's a very normal thing. A lot of songs are.
Okay.
What happens is people write songs and then they just don't do anything with them. And then a few years later, it makes more sense for another artist.
Now, this is just my opinion, but I think if she'd want to be a respectful music artist, then she'd want to write all of her own music. It's just thinking about people's intentions. Do they put in the work to write their own song with their own lyrics about a certain instance in their life, or do they take a pre-existing song that they didn't have any control of the creative process over and just sing over it? Just knowing that JoJo didn't actually write the song, even though she's been preaching that she did, takes a lot of the soul out of it, and if anything, makes it less worth listening to.
Was it originally Miley's?
No.
You don't know. You do know.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Don't know.
Did you steal it from Brit Smith?
I did not steal anything. There's no such thing as stealing.
Yeah.
I also don't know who Brit Smith is.
She sung it before you, apparently. And it's been going viral online.
Clearly not that viral because I haven't even seen it. It's not me. So.
Sure, JoJo, I'm sure you didn't see it. Her being in this much denial is actually crazy. Like, JoJo, is your public image really worth that much? To where you have to blatantly lie on camera and everyone knows you're lying, just to feed your ego. Over the past few months, she's even changed her entire public image away from this LGBTQ+ lifestyle to being a straight housewife. Crazy to say, but it's 100% true. After her and her ex-girlfriend broke up, she would instantly begin dating famous actor Chris Hughes, taking all of the pride flags out of her branding and posting tons of videos with her boyfriend. But this entire situation begs the question of if Jojo Siwa is just doing this for a publicity stunt or if she's actually making real life changes. And I don't mean changes like her being lesbian was a bad thing, I just mean making a major difference in her life, that's it. Based on what she's been doing over the past year, her just doing this stuff for publicity wouldn't be too out of the ordinary. As a matter of fact, it seems more likely than not, especially considering that she's even made hints at her being pregnant, which if true, almost entirely contradicts what she was previously standing for. And even though she's definitely not pregnant at this point in time, it's still crazy how quickly she switched her entire identity. Anyways, do be sure to follow my Kick. I'm live there pretty much every single day, and it really does help me become closer to you guys, my community. And also, drop a like on today's video, and subscribe for more content if you guys went on to enjoy, as I'm posting videos almost every day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Janky, and I'm out. Peace.